3 addresses or many addresses, and you have that in a different collection, and you're normalizing things, you can basically say at dbref on this collection and make an association. And so Spring Data will know how to do that mapping. But in this case, we didn't really have to do really any annotation at all, but just to let you know that whatever specific store you're using, look for these annotations that will, this is how we expose the specific features, or one way we do. And so in this case, the mapping is basically going from JSON to a domain object. So a little bit, you might think is a little bit clunky for this Quizzo app or the single page app. Well, we could just go to Mongo directly, but we actually are doing a lot of server-side stuff in the controllers, a lot of validation, aggregation, things like that. So it's really convenient to work with Java objects in the web tier, but then MVC is configured with a Jackson mapper to turn it back into JSON. So also you may not want to expose the raw JSON that Mongo has, and Mongo has some internal stuff like -ID, or you may, so it's a good idea, not really a great idea to expose what's directly in your repository in general, but we are doing a mapping to Java objects and a mapping back to JSON in this case. That's it. I think we can talk about the chat thing a bit.
Yeah, we have about 10 minutes. Do you want to go back to the browser and see if we've got, like, go up to the top there, see if we have the little stats for the graph?
Wait, this is, how do you get out of the full page mode?
Any questions as we're getting started looking at a few other things?
What?
It's very
Escape
quiet.
does that. How do you get out of the full page mode?
Here, I'll show you. It's
I forget.